For this example, we need to get rid of the root in the denominator called rationalizing. So I'm going to open up parentheses and I'm going to be multiplying by the number 1, so I'm not changing this original expression at all. But in the denominator, I'm going to open up a third root symbol, and I'm trying to get back to a whole number when I multiply straight across. So underneath the root, I have x to the 10th and y to the 4th. So I'm trying to think of how I can get back to a whole number, and that is by looking at this chart down here. So in order to get the x to the outside of the root symbol, it has to have an exponent, such as a 3, a 6, a 9, a 12, multiples of 3. Right now it's to the 10th power, so I need to get it to the 12th power. That's the closest one. So if it's already to the 10th, I would need 2 more to get it to the 12th power. Now for the y's, it's y to the 4th power, so I need to get it to the 6th power because that's the next one in the line there. So I would need 2 more y's to get it to the 6th power. So if I multiply the denominator by that, I have to multiply the numerator by that. So when I multiply straight across, my numerator, I have x to the 4th, y to the 7th, times the third root of x squared, y squared, and that's all over. The third root of, well, I have x to the 10th, y to the 4th times x squared, y squared. So that would give me x to the 12th and y to the 6th on the inside. All right, so I'm going to rewrite the numerator as is, and let's take a look at the denominator. So my denominator should be a whole number. So the third root of x to the 12th, you're saying if I expand 12 x's via multiplication, how many groups of 3 can I take out? That would be 4. In other words, all you have to do is take 12 and divide it by 3. So let's do the same for base y. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So I would have y to the 2nd power. So from here, I can apply my exponent rule that says if they have the same base and we're dividing, we subtract the exponents. So I'm going to do that for base x and for base y. So for base x, if I subtract the exponents, 4 minus 4 is 0, and 0, anything to the 0 power is just 1. So right now I have just a 1. And then for base y, if I subtract the exponents, 7 minus 2 is 5. So I would have y to the 5th power. And that's being multiplied by the third root of x squared, y squared. This would be my final simplified expression.